After various battles with Germany, France finally fell on June 22, 1940. On June 10, 1940, the Battle of Britain began between Great Britain and Germany. In the speech, their finest hour, Winston Churchill, the new Prime Minister of Britain, shows that he feels it is his duty to help free the French from their captors. On June 19, 1940, Adolf Hitler offers a last chance of peace between their countries. He says, "It still saddens me today that, in spite of all my endeavors, I have not succeeded in obtaining this friendship with England, which I believe should have been a blessing for both peoples, and especially because I was not able to do so despite my persistent, sincere efforts. I am speaking in the name of reason. I see no compelling reason which could force the continuation of this war." It is shown in his speech that he had previously searched for peace with England when Chamberlain had been Prime Minister. However, the British showed no interest in peace with Germany. Hitler says, "I was scolded for my peace proposal, even personally insulted. Mr. Chamberlain virtually spat in my face before the world public and declined to even talk of peace." Churchill refused to seek peace with Germany, leading to the bombings of British airfields, aircraft, and soon cities. However, things would have been different if the British had agreed to negotiate for peace with Hitler. Winston Churchill has stated that he was prepared to accept peace on terms of restoration of German colonies and the overlordship of Central Europe. In addition, Lord Halifax had been trying to convince the cabinet to seek peace. Assuming that Lord Halifax had convinced the cabinet, Churchill would have been placed in a situation in which he would be forced to agree. If Hitler had actually wanted peace, he would also agree to negotiate. The Battle of England would have been delayed, including the bombing of Great Britain in the summer of 1940. However, tension between Hitler and Churchill would grow. Churchill had initially set his plans on getting victory at all costs, and Hitler would not want to give up his gain of territory easily.
Victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory however long and hard the road may be. For without victory there is no survival. Let that be realized. No survival for the British Empire. No survival for all that the British Empire stood for. No survival for the urge and impulse of the ages that mankind will move forward towards its goal.
The rivalry between Churchill and Hitler would increase to the point that they would be unable to negotiate for peace. The only thing that would have been gained with their negotiations for peace would be that the Battle of Britain would have been delayed, giving both countries a bit of time to prepare for the rest of the World War.